Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's seminar. And today's topic, how to build a website in 1 hour. It's a very interesting topic. Maybe you can think that way, how a person can build a website in 1 hour. After attending today's webinar, you will learn that. I will guarantee you that you will learn how to develop a website within an hour. And I will thank all of you for sparing your valuable time and learning new thing today. Now to start up with today's seminar or webinar, I'm going to present you with presentation, then there will be some demonstration also. Let's see today's outline. Okay, we'll start with this. Here, today's topic is how to build a website within an hour. Here, our objectives. Today's objective. Get a domain and web hosting. This is very important. After that, we'll be learning how to install WordPress. Then after that, we are going to install themes and plugins. Then finally, we are going to create a website. All the professionals, they are using these tools for developing a website and even they are earning. The thing is what? We have to know first what is a domain, because we need to get a domain and we have to go for hosting. Now, domain basically, you see here a web page is, you can see on your screen a website, a web page. And this is a famous web page, every one of you know it. It is a Facebook. And you can see there the address of every website, it's need an address. Okay, let's see what this address basically represent, because we have to understand from the basic. You can see in the address there is a lock. This indicate it is secure, and after that you will see that HTTPS. This indicate it is a secure protocol. Then followed by facebook.com. It is the domain. We will be learning today how to create our own domain and host our website in that domain, the way a Facebook hosted. Now, after that, we should know hosting. Now, see, only having a domain, it is not enough. You need a space where you can host your website. Now, to host a website, you can see in this example again, the bottom portion of the website where you can see Facebook, and you can see there some form, and you will be looking there again, you will find it out some information. These are basically hosted in the server. Okay, and we have to get the hosting server. Then now, how do we access the website? This is again very important. We have to understand this before we start developing a website. Normally what happens, you have to get a server, a very powerful computer from where you can access the information. And this server basically contain many files, and these files basically used for developing a website. You can see HTML, and there are different pages files are there. Now to access this server, you require internet. Without internet, you cannot access the server. Okay, then we will move to the accessing devices. You can see there are many accessing devices are there. Okay, and all these devices basically used to access the server. Okay, and these devices can be your mobile phone, desktop, laptop, or even a tablet you can use to access the web server. And today we are going to do all these things. Okay, we'll be creating a server and we are accessing this server by using these devices. And I will request all of you to access the website from your mobile phone later after this webinar over. Next comes hosting service provider. There are different service providers available. One is GoDaddy, other one is Mileswave, and we have HostGator. Let's see this different web service provider. But in today's session, we will be looking on GoDaddy. Okay, now I will show you practically some of the things. Okay, we will move to the demonstration screen. Yes, first I will show you how to register a domain, and we are going to use GoDaddy. But I'll say you one thing beforehand. We have there is no partnership between GoDaddy and us. We are just simply be using GoDaddy. It's depend upon you and depend upon your choice, as well as depend upon the money. Okay, how much you want to invest. Based on that, you can choose your plan and you can find it out the domain, the hosting service provider. So here we are going to use GoDaddy. Okay, let's see this. Now, what you have to do, you need to go to a web browser. There you can type GoDaddy, and then you can go for the GoDaddy link. Then in the search URL, okay, where you can search your domain, we are looking for this domain vivekananda-shillong.in, and then you can see on the screen it is available. Okay, and then what we have to do, we have to add to cart because we want to purchase this domain. Add to cart this, we need to buy the hosting space where we are going to host our web pages. There you can see the different plans are available. You can choose according to your needs. But for today's demonstration, we are going to take this starter plan. There you can see again there are different terms. Okay, based on these terms you can choose the plan. Even you can apply this backup facility as well as website security facility, and then it's very important to add the SSL certificate, and the cost will come up on the right hand side what you can see there. But for our demonstration purpose, we are not going to take SSL. We are not going to take any other essential services, means unessential services. We are going to just take the essential services, and then we are going to register our domain, and then you have to follow with sign in, billing up, and payment. Then after that you complete this process. Very simple process. You have to simply go to GoDaddy, register your domain, get your hosting space, and at the end you have to make the payment, and then you can start processing with your website development. Now let's move to the development process. Now after you log into the, okay, we'll share the screen again. Okay, let's see. After you register your domain and apply for the hosting services, then you have to log into your account. When you log into your account, you will be led up to a product page here. This is the product page where you can see your domain as well as the hosting details. There you can see we have hosted our domain in Deluxe Linux hosting with cPanel. Now, what is this cPanel? This is a panel where you will get all the controls to your website development. Now, after that, what you have to do, you have to go for this manage option, manage button. Then when you click on the manage button, will take you to the cPanel, and the cPanel look like this. In this cPanel, you are going to get many options, and it's very simple. It's almost like using Microsoft Word for developing a website after you know the cPanel, because cPanel will give you all graphical interfaces using which you can upload your files, you can upload images, you can even take the backup of your website by using cPanel. Here in the C panel, there is one more very important thing, that is the databases. We actually, when we host it, we can decide which database we like to take or we like to opt for. Then here we have opted for MySQL database by default. There you can have a domain, subdomain. Okay, these are different topics we are not going to discuss in today's webinar. Then comes very important, because we are going to install a software. But before that, again I'll recap. We have already applied for the domain, as well as we have hosted our website. Means the domain to the website. Now we will go back to the presentation again. Here, okay, we are done. Okay, let's see again. We have done with this first one, getting a domain and web hosting. The next thing is what? Installing WordPress. If you install a WordPress, this will give you a lot of features, built-in features, using which you can develop a website within an hour. Okay, let's see now this, how to develop a website within an hour. Okay, we will move on to the installation of the WordPress. To do this, very simple. You can just in the C panel, you can find out the WordPress here, the WordPress. Okay, this is a featured application. Okay, I think, yeah, we will see back again. Yes, again into the C panel. Here in the C panel, under the features application, you will get WordPress. Simply click on this WordPress, and then you can go for the installation. Okay, what you have to do, go for this option, install this application. When you select this, okay, it will take you to the installation screen. There it will be asking you which domain you want to use to install the WordPress application. You can click this down arrow and you can search your domain which you have registered already. Okay, but in my case, I'm going to use this vivekananda.rkmshillong.org. After selecting this, then you can provide, okay, other necessary information, like you can select the version, but this is the latest version of WordPress which is provided by this C panel, then followed by some other information like update. Do you want any update of this WordPress or not? Okay, you can specify all these options according to your needs. Like here, WordPress plugins also you can specify, even WordPress theme. Okay, we will discuss about this after we'll install it. So here there are different options are there, which we'll be covering up later. Then you need to provide your administrator username, administrator password. Okay, in my case, I'm going to provide username as rkmvcc and my password. Then after that, you have to give the email address of the administrator over here. Then what will be the website title? The website title you have to provide here, but you can change, no need to bother about it. You can change later when you are going to edit your website template. You can provide the title here, as well as you can provide the website tagline. Now this tagline are basically used by the search engine for searching or optimizing your website. Then the other informations you can apply it according to your needs. Then after that you have to go for installation. When you go for installation, you can wait for the installation process to take place. When the installation complete, okay, you are going to get this way the output. Now in this output, you will see there vivekananda.rkmshillong.org is the domain what we have opted for. And then after that, you will find it out the next option vivekananda.rkmshillong.org slash wp-admin. This is for administrator for controlling the web content. Okay, let's open this vivekananda.rkmshillong.org in a new tab. Right click, open in a new tab. There you will see your website created, a default website. But the looks doesn't look good, okay? Because we don't like this kind of choppy looks, okay? We want to modify this. We will be looking at how we'll modify this looks of the website. But to modify the looks of this website, you have to go to the admin panel. And to access the admin panel, you have to use this vivekananda.rkmshillong.org slash wp-admin. Just open it in a new tab again. Here, it's taking time, okay, but no problem. We will just discuss few things in our website. See, when you create a website, basically there are few important components are there. One is the header of the website, followed by the detail section, the body section of the website, and at the bottom there's the footer, where you can provide some necessary information of your website. And on the right hand side, this area is called the sidebar. We are going to modify all the section of the website. How we are going to do that? To do this, you have to go to the dashboard. If you go to the dashboard, you will find it out there are some options on the dashboard. Now, these are very important options which you should know before developing a website. Now, what are the options are here? One is post. This is basically for making a blog post. If you want to make a website, blog post website, then you can go for post. And media, for uploading the media. Like you want to upload a video, maybe website content like images, okay, any other media, you can upload it by using this media option. Then pages, this is basically we use for creating a web pages of a website. Okay, now but why we need to learn WordPress? What is there in WordPress? Okay, let's see this little bit about here. Now, thing is what? We have to choose the right platform. And when I say right platform, I mean a platform from where you can develop a website. Now you can see in this graph, there are different platform things are given here. WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, and others. But among all this, WordPress websites are maximum in the internet. Now it's totally depend upon you which one you want to choose it. But according to me, WordPress would be the best choice to choose among all. Why? Because it has taken market share of top 1 million websites. So that's why better to go for WordPress. Now let's move back again to installation. Here we are done with the installation. Now we are going to configure our website. We are going to install some important features. But before that, let's see some important features of this WordPress dashboard. We will move to appearance because that will be the first thing what we should know about the website. The looks and feel of the website is very important. You design any website, but there is no looks and feel. Nobody will come and enjoy the website. So for that, you have to go for appearance and go to themes. When you go to appearance and you choose the themes, you will find it out by default one theme is already applied and that theme is 2020. Now I want to apply a theme called 2017. Very simple, go for activate. When you activate it, you will see this themes applied. Okay, this 2070 applied. Then I will go to my website, I'll refresh it. There you can see looks of the website, different looks of the website. Okay, the different looks of the website you will see here. The things what we did, we went to appearance and then we went to theme and have selected the themes name as 2070. This is the way you can apply different themes. Okay, but in today's sessions we are not going to learn how to create our own theme, but we will be learning how to install a freely available theme. To do this, very simple, you can go from here, add new theme. Okay, when you go for add new, you will find it out many themes in the Play Store or in the market. Now you can choose which theme you want for your project. Okay, based on your requirement. But some themes are free and some themes you have to make some payment. Okay, so but for today I'm looking for Astra theme for today's session. Okay, so when you type in the search box Astra, you are going to get a theme named Astra, and then what you can do, you can simply click on install and you can install it. But in my case I have already installed. Then what you can do, if you want to use this theme, you have to go to activate. Okay, if you click on activate, now this theme will be applied to your website. Now let's see in that, go to our website. Okay, and then refresh. You will see the looks of the website will change. Okay, it's taking time, but once it is done, it will be applied. Okay, we will see again into the dashboard. Okay, we are done with appearance and we have activated the Astra theme. Now let's see some other things. Okay, like a website basically contain many options. Now you can see the looks change. Okay, a website, this is a website with a different looks. Why? Because we applied other theme. Okay, now it's totally depend upon you which theme you want to apply. Okay, now you will see this is the title of the website, and on the right hand side there is one sample page, that is a menu of a website, and this is the contain placeholder, and on the right hand side a sidebar, and at the bottom you have a footer. Now what we can do, we will customize this website, but if you use simple this customize options from here, if you go for customizing the theme, you will get limited features. Let's see that. Okay, it's taking a time, it's taking a while, but we will move. I think it's loading. Okay, we'll move to again dashboard. We are into the appearance and theme. Okay, we have activated this theme, Astra. Okay, and there are many more. You can do it. Okay, you can find it out some other theme and you can install it. Now we are here. Now when you go to editing, you are going to get this edit option. Okay, there are many ways you can edit your website. But before we edit the website, we will be installing one important plugins. And that plugins are used by maximum professional website developer. And I want to show you same thing. Okay, how that what is that plugins and how you're going to install it. Okay, to do that, we are done with appearance. You can see in appearance there are many more options which you can study. Okay, and you can maybe you can come to our YouTube channel and you can know about other options of the appearance. Now I will move to plugins. There is one important plugins which we need to install before developing a website in WordPress, because this will provide you an options like what you see is what you get. To do this, you have to go to add new, because we want to add a plugin. Then in the search plugin, you search for Elementor. These plugins will allow you to modify your website content on the fly. There, I have already activated this. It is very simple. After searching the plugin's name, you can click on Install Now. When you click on Install Now, the plugins will automatically install in the web server. Then simply what you have to do, you have to activate it. Okay, so I'm activating this plugin, Elementor. Okay, and there's some promotional videos are there which I'm going to skip it. Yeah, I have skipped the promotional video of the Elementor, and you can see in the dashboard now you got a menu Elementor. Okay, so you can use this Elementor menu to modify or customize your website. This is one of the very interesting feature which I like very much in WordPress, and even you will enjoy in today's session. Already I told you before, if you attend today's session seriously, I guarantee that next day you can develop your website in 1 hour. Okay, but you have to follow those basic steps. Okay, now we will move to this element. Now we are into the dashboard. I will just go to my website. Okay, I'll cancel this. Yeah, I'm back to my website again, and you can see I'm accessing my website by using a domain vivekananda.rkmsilong.org, and below that you will see one bar. Basically, this bar is visible because I'm accessing the dashboard in the behind or background. That's why this is appearing it here. So no need to bother about this, no need to worry about this. When you close your admin panel or the dashboard, this will disappear. Now, what we will do, I will just refresh again. I need to see that Elementor is activated or not. Okay, we'll go back again to the plugin Elementor. Yes, I have activated Elementor, and there is professional version of Elementor, but what we are not going to install right now. For that, you have to make some payment. Okay, we will just take Elementor, and this already activated. I'll just go to setting. Okay, if there's some features need to be activated. Okay, I'll just activate this switch editor loader method. Okay, I'll just make save changes. Yeah, I have changes the settings. Okay, let's go back again to my page. Okay, there is okay, 1 minute again. I'll just close this. I can access my website from the dashboard. You can go to Swami Vivekananda here. There you will get visit site. Open in a new tab. Yeah, I can see my website now here, and there is a customize option. Go to customize. When you go to customize, you will get a customize editor. It's loading now. Okay, now I got the customizer here. Now what I can do, I can customize this theme according to my need. What I can do, I will go to header. In the header, there you will get site identity. This is the header portion of the page. In the site identity, I'm going to get a different options. Now, what I want basically, I want a logo over here. What I can do, I can go to select logo. While selecting the logo, you can select the logo, and then you need to get those logo which you are basically needed for your web development. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the emblem of the institute here. Yes. Now here in the alternative text, okay, this is necessary. Sometimes it takes a lot of time to load a picture. Then this alternative text will appear. I'm going to type it here, Ramakrishna Mission. Okay. Then what I will do, I'll copy this and paste it, even in the title also. Paste it here, and the description also you can paste. Then you can go for select this. Okay, after that you will get a crop option. The how much a portion of the image you want. Okay, that you can decide by dragging it using this option. Right, I have selected the whole area of my image, and then I'll go for crop image. Yes, it's taking time. Okay, we'll just wait for a while. Okay, I'm back to the dashboard again. Okay, let's see some, if it's taking time, I'll just show you some other thing also. Like here, I've explained already is media for uploading content related to your website development. Then pages, okay, this comment, this actually for blog post. If you're making a blogging website, then we require these two things. Okay, but in today's webinar, we are not going to focus on these two. Then Elementor, which we have already installed. Okay, then template, using which we can edit our template. Then appearance, already I have shown you for changing the themes. Then comes plugins, using which you can add on new plugins for your website. Then after that comes user. You can create a new user and you can assign the role for the user. There are some tools and some settings. We will see all those things after a while. Okay, there my logo appear in the website. Now this logo, I want to resize it according to my requirement or according to your requirement. You can resize the logo. There is your logo. I have resized it. Then what you can do after that, site title. Do you want to show this Swami Vivekananda? Yes. Okay, no problem. We can show this. Okay, or you, right, because this already we have decided when we are installing our WordPress application in the server. Then we will move to next. Okay, this is done now. Go back. Okay, again back from here. There you can see some more options. Like here comes the sidebar. Okay, we will see this later. This called menu also. We'll see later. What we will do now, we are going to create some pages. But before that, we'll publish our this page. So when you publish this, okay, and then you can go to the view website. From the dashboard, you will see there is a logo on the left hand side of your screen. Okay, now we will go back to our dashboard again. Dashboard here. Now what we are going to do next, we will be changing now. Okay, we are going to create first the pages because we need some pages for our website. I will go for add new pages. Okay, so when you go for add new pages, from there you can start adding the pages, taking time again. Okay, we will just see here in our final output of our project how it's looking. This is the looks of the project, but again it's take okay, just wait a while. We will just go back to presentation. Okay, we are into the second phases, installing WordPress. Okay, okay, just wait a while, it's taking time. Okay, in the meantime, just I will give you a recap what we have done. We have already get the domain and we have done the web hosting, installing a WordPress also done, and then we have done this too also, that is the installing the theme and Elementor plugins. These two are very important. Okay, and here already I have explained you that WordPress has taken a lot of space in the web development. Okay, that's why it's very important. Okay, if you know the WordPress, you can develop a website very fast and very quickly. So let's go back again and see our web content is loaded or not. It's taking time again. Okay, just wait a while. No need to worry about this. Okay, then you can, if taking time, you can browse it also from your mobile phone or from your computer, just typing this vivekananda.arkimslong.org. It's loaded. It's loaded now. Just wait a while. Yeah, I've done with the things. Okay, let's see. We are going to add now page for our website. Okay, so how we are going to add a page to our website? Very simple. You have to go to page, add new, and when you go for add new, it'll be asking the title of the page. See, right now in our website there is a page called sample page, but we don't want sample page in our website. So what we can do, we can add a different page like home, and very simple. Click on publish and publish again. This page published now. Let's go back and see here. Refresh. Okay, I'll just show you directly from site visit. Yeah, there is a home page. From the site visit, I can see that there's a home page which I have added just now. Now we'll add some other pages again. We'll go to page, add new. Okay, now what you want to add? I want to add contact us. Contact us. Again, click on publish. There are some more features are there which we are not going to cover today. Maybe you can come to our YouTube channel where we are going to cover up all these features also, which you can learn. Now we'll go for publish. Again, publish. Then there is a page name contact us. Let we'll refresh our this view page. You can see there's a contact us. Then I want to add another page. Okay, then very simple. Again, go to add new. Okay, then what you want to add now? I want to add about us. About us. Okay, again, publish. There again, you can go to your final product and you can see there's an about us. So these are the pages which I have created for my website. Now, but the thing is, what you see here, about us is coming first, then contact us, then home. This doesn't look good. Things what? Home should be first, then about us, then followed by contact us. What you can do, you need to modify this, and this part is called menu. Okay, we can modify the menu and then we can rearrange this according to our need. How we can do that? We can go to the customization of our web page. Here, go to customize. Okay, and then you can go to where menu. Here menu. Okay, already one menu has been, our menu is there. Okay, these are some primary section and secondary sections. Okay, we'll come back later here with the customization, but to do this menu editing of the menu, you need to go to appearance. In the appearance there is a menu section. Then in the menu you need to provide the name of your menu. Okay, we are creating a new menu for our website, so I'm going to give a name of the menu as primary menu. Okay, then what you can do it, display where you want to display it as a primary menu. Okay, fine. Now simply click on create menu. Then when you click on create menu, this menu created, but this menu created only in the dashboard structure. Now what you can do, these are the menu what we want to include on the website. Select all and go to add to menu. When you click on this add to menu, and you can see all the menus are appear in this panel here. Now you see in the final output, this doesn't look good, okay, because home is here, contact us this site, but we want to rearrange this, and the sample page we don't want. What we can do, we will go back here again. Now we can arrange it. I want home should be at the top. Just simply drag and drop. Then comes what? About us and contact us. Okay, but I don't need this page, sample page. Click on this down arrow and remove it. That means what? We have removed that extra page. Now what you have to do? Go for save. When you go for save, the menu got saved now, and if we will refresh, there you will see now those three menu. Okay, I will just go back again from here, site visit. Okay, after adding the menu will appear in your web page. It's taking time, but we will see some other thing. There are footer menu also. This primary menu basically appears sometime at the top of your web page, or you can position it on the right hand side, left hand side according to your needs, but based on the template you have chosen or the theme. Then comes footer menu, which you can create a menu and you can put in the footer section of the web page. Here, the website appears like this: home, about us, contact us, and this is the footer section. But we haven't prepared any footer menu. We will see later. Okay, I will just close this now. I need to refresh because some plugins I have installed, but it's not reflecting. So that's why sometimes you need to refresh your web page or you need to refresh your site. Then you will see that some plugins will, the effects will apply. Okay, now we will go back again to our web page. Here, go back to the web page. Now, what we want to do it next thing in this home page, we don't require this sidebar. Okay, and we require one blog page that also we can create, but we are not going to focus today in the blogging website where you can pass the blog, where you can write your blog and you can give a comment, but simply we will create a web page. For that, what we have to do it now, we will move to again editing or customizing this theme. Go to customize. Okay, let the customize panel appear. Then we will do customizing of this website. It's loading. Just wait a while. I'll just check the plugin one more time, because sometimes because of plugins your website means the website contents become very heavy. That's why you have to just check. Maybe some plugins you can deactivate also. I will show you now how we can deactivate our plugins. Just simply go to plugins and choose this install plugins. There you can see some plugins are there which we don't require right now. Click on deactivate. I don't require these also. Oh, this already I should deactivate it. Okay, but we don't want to go for that activation. Leave it now. Again, we'll go back to plugin, install plugin, deactivate. Okay, and this will make our website a bit lighter also, because we are editing from the dashboard. Okay, yeah, we got the content here. Now what I want to do it in the sidebar. There in the customization, you will get a sidebar. There you can see by default it's showing right sidebar, but we will make it no sidebar by default. So see now what happened, the sidebar disappear from your website. Then if there is a blog page we want to show sidebar, then you can do that, but now by default there will be no sidebar. Okay, so what we can do it now, we will publish this. After you publish this, we'll go back to our site. In a new tab you can view the site, and there is what the sidebar disappear from this. Okay, now what we can do next, go back, sidebar disappeared. Now in the footer section, this part, we want to redesign this. Okay, and we want to add on our content over here. For that, what you can do, you can go to footer wizard. There you will see by default it is showing no options, visible options. You can check, you can take this for layout option. When you take this four layout option, you will see your footer is divided into 4 sections. See, very easily you can develop a website. Otherwise, if you are from HTML, CSS or JavaScript background, or you know Bootstrap, to design this also you will take a lot of time, because you have to divide a footer into 4 columns. But using WordPress, it's very simple. Just go to customizing, and there is a tool called what you see is what you get kind of options. From there, you can select the layout what you're looking for. After that, you can publish it. When you publish, you are going to get this footer in the output. Then we will redesign this. Okay, come back again here. Now we are done with this. Now at the bottom here, footer, we are done with the footer. We are done with some of the settings. There is under the global, there's some settings are there, which is also very important. But today we cannot explore everything. For that, maybe you can take a time, install it by yourself, and explore it. Okay, or you can refer to our YouTube channel for the new update related to WordPress. Here, when you go to header, we are done with header. Let's see global one first. Go to container. In the container, there you can see different types of container available. The first container is content boxed. Okay, this is the default one what you see here, but I want to use this full width slash contained. If you take this and if you go for publish now, and you will see the gray space disappeared from it. You can see here, over here some space are there, right? This will disappear when you select option or layout full width contained. Now I have published this. If I refresh now, and you will see the white space disappear. Now it's look different. Okay, it was looking before like WordPress theme only, but now we have customized this white space. Means we have removed from our main content of the website. Go back again. Okay, let's see there's another option, full width stretch. If you take this and if you publish your website with this, see how the looks will appear. If I refresh now, see the looks. That means the text appear directly from the edge of the browser, to which according to, for me, I don't like this. Okay, maybe some different theme will we can implement in different theme these options, but for today's theme I'm going to use full width contained and publish. There we'll go back to our website. Yeah, we have published to this. Okay, then we can specify our width also from here. So this is one thing from global setting which you can use it. There are many more, okay, which you can use it from the global settings. Now we will see some other options like homepage settings. Okay, your homepage display, your homepage will display what? Your latest post, but we are not preparing a website where we are floating, or we are planning to make a blog or something. We are going to make a static web page. So there we have to choose now static, and then it'll ask you which page you want to show as a static. I want to show the home as a static. So when I choose this home as a static, and if I go for publish now, then go back to your final output, and you can see there the post and every information is disappear. The blogging post information disappear. Now you're getting a simple web container with a caption or with a label home. Okay, we'll go back to our setting again. Now we are done with plugins, and we have seen that how we can customize our website. Okay, some basic things. Now how to add some content over here, but before that, let's click this link and see what is there. If I click on about us, you will get this about us. If I click on contact us, you will see contact us. Okay, but we would like to modify this. We'll go back to home. Okay, and we will customize our home page. So what we can do, we'll go to the page, and I will select my home page. Okay, so when you select the home page, there you will get one option, edit with Elementor. Okay, we will use this edit with Elementor. Okay, and this page will be edited by the plugins named Elementor. And this is one of the wonderful tool which you can use to edit your website. Now what we can do here, we can add a sections, this is very simple. Okay, you can just drag and drop it. That's why I like this tool very much, Elementor. Now what you can do it here, this is a section where you can add some features of the Elementor. Now what I will do, I will click on add new section. Now from here you can choose now what you want, which type of sections you want to add in the container. I'll be adding two column. There is two column section. Okay, I have added here. Now what we want to place it here? Let's see. Suppose this side you want to place some picture or maybe some text, some label, and this side you want to place some scrolling text or scrolling pictures. Okay, that what you can do it very easily with Elementor. Let's come back and we will see that. Okay, now I will be adding some text here. Okay, so what you can do it, right click and edit this column. Then you can drag and drop the title here. Okay, so now there was things what I was adding a text over here into this section. Let's see again back this part. Okay, very interesting thing what I'm going to show you now with the element of editing our web page. Here, go to add, and then you can choose now which sections you want to add in your website. Okay, I will take this. Here I want to add some content. Just click on this plus sign and then you can drag now what you want to add in this section of your web page. I will just drag this heading 1. Okay, there I'm going to type it Swami Vivekananda again. Swami Vivekananda. Okay, below this you want to add some more. We can do some other option also. But below this, if you want to add any other content, that also you can do it. But we will customize this. Okay, we will move to now style. In this style, I want to change this text color. What color you like to give? You choose your own color, but based on the theme. Okay, but that's what basically you have to decide the color beforehand. Okay, I'm just going to take this color. Then after that, in this here only, go to advanced. There's very interesting things. What I like the animation. You can apply animation on the go. There, motion effects, and you can choose fly in. You can choose fade in. Okay, how you want to make your animation appear. I want to make it okay. We like fade in up. Yes. On this right sections, okay, we will add another component. We would like to add something, maybe, let's see, any other components, interesting one, right? We want to add it onto the right hand side of this section, okay? Here, I'm going to take this testimonial one, okay, right? I'll just place it here. There's one text and some informations are here. But now this container, I want to modify it. Okay, how we can do it? Select it. Then when you click on this select edit section, then you can go to this style. Okay, and you can apply some background on this. Okay, what we can do it? Go from here, classic, and select the image. Now which image you want? But in my library, only one image is there. Go for upload files. Select the file. Now you choose which images you want in your web pages. That's why basically what you have to do, you have to decide from the beginning. You have to make a collection from the beginning what content you want to put on in your website. Okay, for that, what I will do it, I will go to google.com. Then I'm going to search here Swami Vivek. Okay, I'm just going to search Ramakrishna Mission, Shillong. Ramakrishna Mission, Shillong. Okay, and I'm going to take some images. Let's take this image. Okay, for placing in the background of the container. I will save this now. Save image as. Better should plan it beforehand only. I'll save this now, and then I will add in my container here. There I have stored in the download here and under the desktop. I'll open this. Okay. Now, similar way, you can provide some alternative text, caption, description, and then insert the media. There in the background, there's one media, but this is not so clear. What you can do, you can go to layout settings. There you can go to the height and apply this minimum height. When you apply the minimum height, you want to make this content appear based on the website layout. Right now it's showing 400 pixel width. Okay, we will keep it this. Then we will move to style again. There, now how this picture will appear in the background. There's the position. Okay, I want to put it in the top center. There, the picture appear into the center, top center. Now you can see the pictures got repeated here, but we don't want that. No repeat. The picture, the things repeat options disable now. Okay, then we will move to the size. So now here in the size, by default is default. Let's see, we will take cover. You can see it has taken a space, full space of the container. Now contain, that will be fitted inside the container. And the last option is called custom, which you can use for customize, but we will take it cover. Okay, so here you can see a picture in the background. Now this container, okay, let's see this again, how this will look. We will update and go to website, refresh it, and just have a look how the website will come out. Yeah, it's loading. Okay, and some container we have added, and we need to give some final touch on this. There, website has been, you can see now a wonderful website is going to appear. Okay, there's some animation, and this text doesn't look clean, and this part doesn't look clean, right? You can do that by simply adding some color on the component here to make it a little bit prominent. Okay, you just select this container, go to style, and then okay, on the container, but let's take some different text color. Yes, maybe whichever look prominent, you can take that. Okay, I think so. This is looking well. Okay, and related to this also, you can go to style, and then you can apply here also some text color based on the picture background. Okay, if picture is dark, try to give foreground lighter color. The background is dark, no? That's why we are giving lighter color. Now in the advanced also, again we can give to this also some animation. I'm just going to give fade down. Okay, we will again update this and go back there to your web page. The final looks, let's see once how this is going to appear. Yeah, it's loading. It's loading, it's taking a little bit time, but we can add on many features. Yes, two containers appear with animation. Okay, but let's see a little bit modification of this footer. Now what we can do, we will go back to Elementor again. Okay, now we will modify a little bit about our footer. For that we will go to customize here. Just refresh it again and go to customize. If you go to customize, there we will see in the footer. Okay, footer bar. Okay, there we can position our footer how we want to position it. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, so there's a pencil over here. You can click on the pencil and then you can edit whatever things you want to do in the footer, like border sizing. Okay, all these things. Select the color, what color you want to put on the footer. Take those things. Even you can go for background changes also. Yeah, I don't like that background of the footer. You can change the background color of the footer. Okay, and you can go to content editing also. Okay, there are different effects are there which you can explore it, and then you can modify your content according to your needs. Okay, there is a menu which we have already explored in the widgets. Now last things, what widgets, what we will see right now one more time. This widgets from the customization. Okay, go for this customization widget. There you will get footer widget area 1. I'm talking about this part. We can modify this. Go from here. Now what you want to add here? I want to add a special wizard. For add wizard, there are some options are available. What do you want to put it here? You want to put a search box? You can take a search box. Okay, and the search box will appear here. Okay, you can put some title for the search box. I will put it here, search. Now Search now. This is what into the first area of the footer. I will go back now. In the second area, I want to add a menu. Okay, we will add a menu, navigation menu. Right. Now, which menu you want to add then? I want to add the primary menu. There, my primary menu is appearing at the bottom of the at the portion of the footer, the second portion of the footer. That also you can do it again. Go back in the third section of the footer or third area of the footer. Again, you can add some widget from here. I will add a calendar. You can see there's a calendar onto the third section. Then we have more area where we can add the component, but I want to add the text where I can give a brief about my project, okay, or the website. Here you can give about, okay, and then I want to put some text here, okay, that you can put some text here. Swami Vivekananda. Okay, it's loading. Yes, about Swami Vivekananda, we can make a hyperlink to this, and we can connect to some other website. Also, we can do many things, but you need to explore. Okay, and then you can design a website very easy. Just publish again, and let's see finally how this will look. Refresh. Yeah, you can see this part got animated, this also got animated, background picture. There we have some content in our footer. But now, last thing is what? We want to add one more section below this. Okay, how we can do that? We can go back to our, again, Elementor editor. There you can go for adding a new section. Go for this. Then you can choose now what you want to add here. I want to add a single column container here, single column container. Now I want to add something called slider or maybe form. You can add a form. Okay, these are things what you can add in your website. These are all ready-made tools which you can use simply by dragging and dropping it, and you can create your website on the go. Okay, let's see one small thing, then after that we will end this session here. And then if you are interested, then what you can do, you can connect to us in YouTube. Okay, we'll be posting there's some content about WordPress, some other features. Okay, let's see. I'm going to add one content from here. I'm going to add accordion. Let's take this into this section. Yes, there's an accordion. Okay, and you can modify according to your need. This is accordion for collapsing the collapsing list. Okay, we will publish again this update and go here, refresh it. There you can see accordion has got added. Now you can modify the text according to your needs. Okay, here. Wait a while. Here. Yeah, accordion one. What do you want to put in that? Okay, this paragraph you can modify according to your need. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll just put here sample one. Okay, then I will go for this. I'll put here sample two. Then you can change this title. Okay, how? Just simply click on this and change the title. What title you want to keep it here? I want to keep it here about Ramakrishna Mission. Okay, that you can put some text here, and then this is the way you can modify the content. This is very simple, okay, to design a website and to modify the content by using Elementor. Okay, now we will this is what for the day, because almost 1 hour now you are listening to me. If you have any questions, you can put on to me. Okay, I'll be ready to answer your questions. Okay, but this is a basic introduction. Okay, then if you are very much familiar with these tools, right, you can design a website in a while. Can we also publish it? Okay, these are some questions are there. Okay, which I'm going to reply it. Okay, there is from Arnab Agrawal. Can we also publish it? Yes, you can publish online. It's very simple, but already I told you, no, you need to get a domain and you have to host your website. After that, you can publish this. Then there's another question from Bhagyata Raj Banik. Okay, it can do in smartphone. Yes, you can view your content in smartphone also. Okay, how we can do it? Let's see this. Okay, this is your website. Okay, very simple. We can go to inspect element. Okay, from here you can view the website in a smartphone also. Yes. Then how this is going to look up in smartphone. See, there's a menu. But thing is what? Initially you need to practice this. Okay, once you practice 1 hour, you can develop this website, any kind of website, very easily. Then we have another question. Okay, I'm not getting this. Okay. Then again, Arnav. Hello, ma'am. Is there any course in which you can teach us to make an app and publish in Play Store? Yes, we have a course on Android app development. Okay, but basically right now we are not running online, but we are planning to have an online platform also for that. But for offline, we are offering a courses on the web development. Then there's another question. What is the name of your revered YouTube channel? Okay. Okay, check in the chat board. We have given you the YouTube channel name. Okay. Then come another question. So, what is the basic difference between backend and the front end development? Okay, now back end development and front end development. It is there are two different concepts. Now, if you are looking like this, suppose you open a Facebook and you see the first page where you have to enter your username and password. That is what a front end. But you know, when you give your username and password, those passwords are sent to the server and it need to verify. And who will verify that? The backend will verify that. The server will verify that. But in the server, there will be a program as well as there will be a application which store or which install okay all the applications password username. Then after verifying the username and password, then only you can log into the system. That means front end and back end they work together. Now, see, with WordPress, you can develop a website on the go. But there are some more questions out there which I'm going to take up. So, okay, how do we keep in touch with you? Okay, it's very simple. You can drop an email to the institute. Okay, then we will be replying to you also. And even in our website, we have a website where you can learn online. There's a learn.arkmsilong.online. Arkmsilong.online or learn.arkmsilong.org. These two portals are available where you can go and drop the chat box messages. Okay, and we will see the next question now. Okay, so what is the minimum cost of creating a smart website? See, it's depend upon the content. If you are developing a content of one website, then the cost will be varies. Okay, it's depend upon the development. And now suppose you are developing a huge website, a big website, then the cost will be involved. Okay, so there is depend upon the actually content development. If you are developing one website, the things what I've shown you while creating a domain as well as registering for the hosting services, so you have seen almost it's come up to around 10,000 something, right, for hosting and all. So that is the minimum cost for the hosting. But after you know WordPress, the remain other cost will be cut down. Okay, this is one thing what you have to take care. Hosting you have to pay. There is no free hosting. Uh, but for web development, that you can take care now. Okay, okay, there's another question. If you want to do all these things, you have to purchase the WordPress? No, there are two versions of WordPress. One is WordPress.org, from where you can get a free WordPress. There is another portal from where you have to register and you have to pay for using that. Okay, there's a pro version of WordPress that you will get under WordPress.com. But WordPress.org is free to install and free to develop a content, and after that you can publish it also. Okay. If there's any other questions, you can put up questions. Let's see. Can we submit? Yes, yes. What you can do it, right? You can submit a sample website. You create a sample website. You can submit, or you can email to us. We will have a look once. You can do that also. You can practice by yourself. Okay. Now, cyber security. See, thing is what in the WordPress, if you are developing a WordPress website, there is one thing which you have to take care. Thing is what WordPress website are known by every WordPress developer. They know inside what is the program and how to hack the program, because they are already what familiar with the component of the WordPress. So if you want to develop a website where you are going to take care of all the securities, all the features and everything, then you have to develop a customized website. So for developing a customized website, these are the languages what you have to know it. Because on the go, you cannot create a customized website very easily. Like if you are going to develop a customized website, you should learn PHP, then you should learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then there is a framework of PHP called Laravel, okay, using which you can develop a secure website. But remember that to secure a website, you have to use your resources. You won't get on-click options on that. But there are some plugins are there. They pretend they call that they are secured, okay. But still, then you can start taking those plugins. But if you want to develop your own website, better go for customized website by using those languages what I told you. Okay, and even here in our institute, we provide web development courses. See, already I told you you can develop a website in 1 hour, but for that you have to practice. If you practice, then maybe it can take half an hour. Okay, but thing is what? For practicing, you follow my video, and then after that, whatever things I told you today, installation, hosting, and using the WordPress, you can start developing a website on the go. Yes, yes. There's another question. In future, we are going to have Bikram. Yes, he has asked the question. There will be any future classes on advanced HTML and CSS? Yes, we are going to have an advanced classes on HTML and CSS. I will show you some of the product which we develop inside. Then only you will understand how we are working it up with the web development. I'll just share my screen again, because then only you will understand how the professional website are developed. Okay, let's see some of the website which we have developed in-house. Okay, one of the website which you can visit also by yourself, art.rkmshillong.org. This is one website which we develop in-house, but this is not by using WordPress. Okay, this is one website which you can see here. This is fully designed in-house, and here we have used framework of JavaScript and CSS, that is called Bootstrap. I think you're familiar with that also. Maybe we will like to have a seminar or webinar on Bootstrap in future. This is one website. There's other also which I can show you, which we have developed in-house. Okay, you can develop all these things also after learning some courses. Okay, then only you can develop all these professional websites. Then another one, acc.arkmshillong.org. If you visit to this website also, this is also again fully customized website, and we have done in our institute this. Okay, this is one website fully. This is not done in WordPress. Again, this is fully customized website, and we have developed by using a framework called Bootstrap. Okay, and there's one more website which you can come and you can see about the courses and all. That is learn.rkmshillong.org. Will redirect to RKM Online. This is also what we prepare today. Now you will see here some interesting thing. Today we are done with this webinar on web development. There will be some more webinar coming soon. Okay, there will be one webinar on creating 3D room in Photoshop. Okay, I have one small video on this because as a web developer, you need to have the skill of the photo editing also. Because sometimes you need to crop the photo, you need to adjust the photo to resize the photo. For that, we are going to have a webinar very soon. Okay, 4th of October at 7 p.m. Again, same time. You can subscribe to this also, this webinar, and you can register. Now, let's see a video on this Photoshop. You will find out little bit interest on this also for the web development. You need. Okay, I'll show you that video. Small video on Photoshop. What is going to come in the webinar on Photoshop?
Hello everyone, enjoy the workshop, I'm sure you are. So, day after tomorrow we are going to have another workshop on Photoshop. But today I'm going to give you a small tip. Now what's that? See often when you're making your web page, you need pictures or photos that doesn't have a background. So, how to produce that? You have your favorite picture maybe, and you just don't want the background to be, and you want it to be transparent. So, how can you do that? Let's try it.
Okay.
So there we are. We go to File, Open, and I've already opened Photoshop, and I'm taking one of my favorite picture. That is a picture of a flower that I'm taking, and I wish to keep this purple flower and remove the background here. So first of all, let me just double click on the layer background, and we will easily convert it into layers using this trick. Okay. And then take this selection tool, which is called magnetic lasso tool, and click on the edge and move your mouse, and you get to see that it is getting attached to the edges of this glass.
And as you move, you will be able to see the anchor points. In case you make mistake, you can press backspace key to make correction. Do it very carefully, and then you reach to the same place where you have started. And here is your selection being made. What you ought to do now is to reverse the selection before we delete the background. So go for select and inverse, and you can also press Shift Control I to do so. And now the magical key, press delete, and you'll be able to see this checkboard area, which is the transparency. Now you have to save the file. Make sure you save the file as GIF and not any other format. Well, there are other formats, but I'm not going to say about that, and give it a lovely name. So lovely.gif, that is GIF, and you have saved it. But here is written
Forced black and white, choose none, tick on transparency, click OK, and choose interlaced. OK, and there you are in your picture folder. There is this file saved. You can take this file and put it on your web or on PowerPoint, and you'll be able to see that the transparency is really coming into.
So you have seen that?
We have seen that. That's pretty easy actually. And more comes on the workshop day after tomorrow, as I told you. But if you haven't registered, please register on the link given.
Okay, this is a small video on the Photoshop, and you should know Photoshop if you want to become a good web developer, because you have to know the skill of photo editing also. So this is coming soon. You register for it, and you can learn something. You take a challenge that you are learning every day new thing. When you learn new things, the next day you can do many things. Okay, this is what we want. Actually, you should learn from us and try to explore it and share your knowledge with others also. Do you have any questions, anyone? And then otherwise we'll wind up our session here. Okay, there is another question. Okay, will you guide us how to become self-reliant by offering website solution and okay? Yes, yes. Thing is, what you can enroll yourself in the web development courses. Okay, and after that, definitely you will become an expert in web development. See, nowadays it's not so tough, okay, to design a website or to design any content, because there's so many ready-made tools are available, using which you can design a website very easily. Okay, the, like one of them I have shown you WordPress. There is other tools, Bootstrap, okay, using which you can design a website in 1 hour, or maybe in lesser than that. Okay, right. You can suppose you are staying somewhere very far. Okay, you can also attend the courses online. We are providing online mode of courses. Yes. Now using WordPress, see WordPress are by default linked to database. Okay, if you want to connect a WordPress to the database, you have a plugins for that also, or you can write your own core programming. Okay, where you can connect to the database and you can store the database there. Okay, so this is all what we are having today. Okay, designing a website is one question from one participant. Okay, that is given. Can we design a website offline? Yes, we can design a website offline also. Now, to design a offline, you need to install WordPress in the offline system. Like before installing WordPress, you have to install PHP, you have to install MySQL, then you have to install web development softwares like Apache. Okay, then there are many are there which you can install it, and after that you can start developing the content offline. Okay, fine. Okay, so with this, thank you very much for giving your valuable time today and learning the web development process in 1 hour. But there are many things which we are going to cover in future. We are going to come up with different webinar. Try to attend those things and explore it. Thank you. Thank you very much.